Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome to High Valley Sports Online, live today from Starvaji Park in Weirton, West Virginia for today's West Virginia SSAC Class A sectional matchup in high school softball between the Cameron Lady Dragons and the Weird Madonna Lady Blue Dawns. Today's game, as all games, being brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Valencia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rosson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, TS Electric, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health System, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino's Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Cedar One Realty, Edge Sports, Electric O, it's electric, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Berryman Chemicals, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Beryl Ford Toyota, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Valley Converting, West Banco, Summit Physical Therapy, Capital Home Health, Village Sleep Center, Guida Law Offices, The Ville, The Harp and Habit, Cinna Strength and Wellness, Bose Electronics, and the O Patio and Pub on Lane. Our special in-game sponsors today, the opening pitch will be brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons. Our pregame will be brought to you by Corey Winjet. Starting lineup, Cedar One Realty. Base on balls and hit by a pitch, Hertz Thrifty. All strikeouts, the Electric O, it's electric. Home runs, extra base hits, Capital Recovery Systems. Mound visits, stoppage of play, Mario's Italian Restaurant. And our post-game report, Berryman Chemicals. Thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000-plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. This is Steve Daly. I'll be joined today by, again, Dan Vogel running the show for us. And joining me with color commentary, best softball player in my family, my daughter Ashlyn. Our pregame, our Corey Winjet pregame, we have a matchup here, Ash. The Lady Dragons enter, the regular season record was 11-5. Lady Blue Dawn 16-7. They played twice this year in the regular season, and they split those two matchups. Cameron won 6-4 early in the season. Madonna won in what was the OVAC semi 8-6, so two close games.
And one being just recently, in the past week, so very familiar with each other.
Right. And the way West Virginia sets up and plays with the sectional, I was talking to the coach before the game, and I believe what he had said was if Madonna were to lose today, they would have to play tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 2 games on Saturday.
Wow.
Within their
Gauntlet,
sectional.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so, I mean, you know as well as anybody, especially in small school softball, that can be tough when you got one pitcher.
Mm-hmm. That wears on you quite easily.
Right. So, again, should be a pretty interesting matchup here today. We're running a little bit behind. Cameron caught some traffic coming up with the bridge situations that we have here in the tri-state area, if you know the situation, with construction on the Veterans Memorial Bridge, Market Street not open. Wellsburg Bridge is an option, but then you got to deal with traffic coming up Route 2. So they were a little bit behind, so we're running about 10 minutes behind. That was your Corey Winjet pregame. And I think we're going to take a quick break, Dan, and we'll come back with the Cedar One Realty starting lineups.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling.
and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Office's website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance, from sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas. We've got something for everyone, and don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
All right, we're back here with your Cedar One Realty starting lineups for today's West Virginia SSAC Class A sectional game. First for the Cameron Lady Dragons. Leading off, number 2, shortstop Aubrey Thomas. Batting second, number 24, the catcher, Brooklyn Pacula. Is it Pacula or Pacula? I think Pacula.
We'll find out.
Yes. Again, don't have the phonetic pronunciation. Batting third, number 13, first base, Ashley Dobbs. Batting fourth, number 19, playing third base, Ashlyn Van Tassel. Batting fifth, number 4, the pitcher, Lexi Bogard. Batting sixth, number 26, the right fielder, Elizabeth McDonald. Batting seventh, number 5, playing second base, Ava Lemasters. Batting eighth, number 9, the designated player, Chloe Ebert. Batting ninth, number 3, center fielder, Emma Francis. And the flex player playing in left field will be number 41, Shaylee Littleton. For the Weird Madonna Lady Blue Dons, leading off, number 29, catcher Chloe Orecchio. Batting second, number 3, playing third base, Ella Winjet. Batting third, number 0, playing first base, Carmela Pulis. Batting fourth, number 24, the shortstop, Maddie Owens. Batting fifth, number 11, the pitcher, Kendall Ryan. Batting sixth, number 14, center fielder, Allie Laughlin. Batting seventh, number 16, playing second base, Mia Pietranton. Batting eighth, number 42, the designated player, Rose Cody. Batting ninth, number 7, left fielder, Kaylee Gamble. And the flex player will be number 12, right fielder, Grace Parker. That is your Cedar One Realty starting lineups. And the teams are taking the field. Not sure if we're going to do a national anthem. I don't think so, Dan. Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be one. I could sing it, but we'll skip that today.
Please.
So we're getting ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening pitch. Ash, we saw Madonna a couple weeks ago against East Liverpool here. However, they were without the services of shortstop Maddie Owens. OVAC semi-game against Cameron was her first game back from injury. She had broke her foot during basketball. She came up big for Madonna in that game.
Came up big with a grand slam that day.
Her first at bat of the season.
Welcome back.
Yeah, right. It's a heck of a way to start things off.
I don't know much about the other girls, but I do know Maddie plays travel with a Pittsburgh team, I believe. So I think just that continued playing throughout the year probably definitely helps her.
I'm looking forward to see her play. I've known her dad, Dave, for a long time. Steubenville Central guy. And we're going to get things going here. So again, due up for the Lady Dragons here in the top half of the first inning. First inning being brought to you by Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton, West Virginia. Yeah, I know. I heard it. So they'll have Aubrey Thomas leading off, Brooklyn Pecula, and Ashley Dobbs. In the field for the Lady Blue Dawns. In the circle, Kendall Ryan behind the dish, Chloe Orecchio. First, Carmela Pulis. Second, Mia Pietranton. Shortstop, Maddie Owens. Third base, Ella Winjet. In the outfield, left to right, left fielder Kaylee Gamble. Center fielder, Allie Laughlin. And right fielder, Grace Parker. And we're ready to go with our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening pitch. First pitch taken for a ball. One-0, swung on, grounded to first. Pulis up with it. She'll take that unassisted. So ground out to first to lead things off. And that'll bring up Brooklyn Pecula. Swings that first pitch, fouls it off.
Cameron off the buses with chatter already.
0-1 taken for a ball, 1-1. And I found what I was looking for. Brooklyn bat 286 this year. Swing at that one, 1-2. That one fouled off. So count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swung on, popped up, shallow left field. Owens over, and she'll make the catch. So fly out to short for the second out. That'll bring up Ashley Dobbs. First pitch to Dobbs, swung on and missed. Oh, 1 high, 1-1.
Looks like she's working that off speed again early.
Changing her location quite a bit, too. This one grounded back to the pitcher. Ryan up with it, throw over to first, and that'll end the top half of the first inning for the Lady Dragons. No runs on no hits, no one left on base, and we'll be right back.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the first inning. Due up for the Lady Blue Dons, it will be Chloe Orecchio, Ella Winjet, and Carmela Pulis. For the Lady Dragons in the field, Lexi Bogard in the circle, Brooklyn Picula behind the dish, Ashley Dobbs at first, Ava LeMasters at second, Aubrey Thomas at short, Ashlyn Van Tassel at third. In the outfield, left to right, Shaylee Littleton will be the left fielder, Emma Francis the center fielder, and Elizabeth McDonald the right fielder. This first inning being brought to you again by Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton, West Virginia. It looks like we have a Marty's Italian Restaurant stoppage in play over there. It looks like it. Something in warm-ups there. We'll take a short break. Oh, they're back.
She's
Dan.
back.
They're back. They're ready to go. No break. We'll pick it up later. Oh, that was the pitcher. Yeah, that was Bogard. So I don't think there's any feeling out process by either team here. This is, they've seen each other, seen each other's pitchers, been through each other's lineups. First pitch from Bogard, taking up high for a ball. Pitch, swung on, grounded to third. That's going to get through. That's going to get through for leadoff single for Chloe Orecchio. That'll bring up Ella Winjet.
Looking for a call here from their coach.
5-7-8, Dan.
Using the wristband method.
First pitch swung on, popped up, foul territory. There to make the plays, Ashley Dobbs, first baseman. That'll bring up Carmela Pulis.
Showing bunt. Pulls it back. She steals. She's in there.
So stolen base by Orecchio.
Again, Dan, no stolen base sponsor yet. I'm working on it.
So 0-1 count to Pulis. Orecchio now on second on the stolen base. 0-1 pitch, swung on.
Little ahead of that one.
A little ahead of it, straight down third base line. Thought his coach was going to make a play on it down there. He kind of turned away from it, Dan.
It hit the manual scoreboard.
It did. 2 pitch swung on, grounded back to the pitcher.
Through the wickets there, and everybody's safe.
Yep. I'm going to score that E1. That'll bring up Maddie Owens. Runners first and third for the Lady Blue Dons. 1 out. Bottom of the first here. Owens swings at the first pitch, lifts it, foul territory down the left field side.
New life.
Yeah, a little out ahead of that.
Outfield is sitting deep on Maddie.
Oh, 1 pitch, up high, 1-1.
And second base is taken easily there by Carmela Pulis.
1-1 up high, 2-1. You count that as a stolen base?
Yeah.
You do? See, I'm still learning.
Just because it's uncontested.
Still learning official scoring here. I'm getting better at it, but 2-1, foul back out of play. 2-2 now. I'm pretty good on those, yeah. And I've learned, Dan, like the play, like, you know, how to call it, you know, that 5-3 on that play, or I picked that up. I did. Oh, no, I was terrible at that. 2-2 pitch now to Owens. High, 3-2.
Oh, she's looking to take, decided against it with that short backstop.
Both runners back safely.
A little bit of a late decision to return to third on that one, but it did work out in her favor. We talked about the short backstop here, but I think if she would have committed, she probably would have made that.
Pulis was almost standing on third by the time. 3-2. Change up. And a strikeout. Our first electric it's electric strikeout. So 2 outs now. And that brings up Kendall Ryan. First pitch, swung on, missed. 0-1. One pitch, taking for a ball, 1-1. Swung on, popped up down the first base line, and Dobbs is there to make the catch. So Ryan will get on the fly out to first base. So for the Lady Blue Dons that inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 runners left on base. Your score after 1 complete, 0-0. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here, top of the second inning. Second inning being brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant. Due up for the Lady Dragons, Ashlyn Van Tassel, Lexi Bogart, and Elizabeth McDonald. First pitch swung on, lifted to left field. That's going to get in for a leadoff single for Ashlyn Van Tassel. That'll bring up Lexi Bogart, the pitcher.
One thing we saw here is Madonna's coaches are telling their girls back.
First pitch taken for a ball.
And one thing that I know Coach DiCarlo always stressed us is you have to make the hitter beat you before you give them all that space, because hits like that just fall in could be easy outs in that case.
Right. Two-0 count now to Bogart. 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 2-1. Two-one swung on and missed. 2-2 now. 2-2 fouled off. We had a little change in schedule for the remainder of this week. I'll get to that in a second. 2-2 pitch. Taken for a strike 3, looking. So it's an electric go. It's electric strikeout for Kendall Ryan. Her first of the game brings up Elizabeth McDonald. And McDonald's going to be hit by a pitch. So that's a Hertz Thrifty hit by a pitch. So Lady Dragons now runners on first and second and brings up Ava LeMasters. We were scheduled to do Oak Glen at Weir High softball tomorrow. Also West Virginia Class AA sectional game. But the state decided to bump that game a day. So that game will be on Thursday at Weir High School. 5 or 5:30. We'll find out for sure. 2-0 count now to LeMasters. That one up high for a ball.
Nothing bad, nothing bad.
Swung on and missed. 3-1 count now to Ava LeMasters as she swung on a 3-0 pitch. And she'll take that pitch for a ball. So she'll reach on a Hertz Thrifty base on balls. Bases are full of Lady Dragons. With 1 out, brings up Chloe Ebert. She's hitting .375 on the year from the left side of the plate. She'll ground this one to third, throw to home, and Orecchio holds the plate. So force out, ground out to third. 5-2 on the put out, and that brings up Emma Francis. Got a little break in action here. What kind of information did you find on us for Ashlyn Van Tassel of the Lady Dragons?
Well, I was looking. She is a tall girl, and I figured, oh, she's got to be going somewhere. So I looked it up here, and she is one of the first Division I signees out of Cameron. She will be going on to play basketball, I believe it is, at Youngstown State. So congratulations to her. Wow. That is impressive.
That is. We have a Mario's Italian restaurant stoppage in play.
They're questioning something.
They appealed on the force out at home, it looks like. And they say the runner is out. No replay in high school softball, Dan.
Oh, she is hit by
she's
that
hit
pitch.
by a pitch, and that's going to be an RBI for Emma Francis on the Hertz Thrifty hit by a pitch. And that brings up top of the order, Aubrey Thomas. She grounded out to first in her first at bat. She'll take first pitch for a strike. A 1 pitch, swung on, grounded back to Kendall Ryan. Not able to make a play there. So Aubrey Thomas reaches safely on the E1, scoring a run. And the Lady Dragons lead now 2-0. brings up Brooklyn Pecula. She flew out to short her first at bat, and she'll foul that first pitch back for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Change up stays up high. 1-1. One taken for a ball. 2-1. Two one high. 3-1. Three one swung on, missed. 3-2 count now. Three-two pitch.
He's telling her to
They're questioning. Foul ball. Joe Benoski, base umpire, said it hit the nub of the bat, not her hand. That's what it sounded like to me as well. Three-two again. Swung on. Back to Kendall Ryan. She'll throw home, and she'll get the out. So after 1.5 complete, in that inning, Cameron had 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 3 runners left on base. They now lead 2-0, and we'll be right back.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
Low credit? This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the second inning. Second inning being brought to you by Mario's Italian Restaurant. Due up for the Lady Blue Dons this inning, Allie Laughlin, Mia Pietranton, and Rose Cody. Quick shout out to one of our many, many loyal viewers, Kenny Richardson in Steubenville, Ohio.
And you know what? He's got a guest with him, Michael Potenzini.
Oh. First pitch here, fouled on the third base line. So 0-1 to Allie Laughlin. Oh, 1 pitch now, foul back. 0-2 now to Allie Laughlin. So again, in case you're just tuning in, Cameron leads at this point 2-0. They've only had 1 hit, some unforced errors on Madonna's part to give them that 2-0 advantage. 0-2 pitch, just a little high, Dan. I think she was going for the changeup, I think.
The backhand, if you don't get it just right, who knows where it ends up.
That one ended up over the umpire's head, so it's 1-2. Oh, a couple of them change up yesterday were pretty nasty, Dan. They were. 1-2. Grounded to third. Van Tassel up with it, throw over to first.
She holds on to
She
it.
makes the play. So Allie Laughlin will be retired on the ground out to third. 5-3 on the put out. That brings up Mia Pietranton. Pietranton will take that pitch for a ball. One 0 foul back, 1-1. One swung on for a strike. 1-2. Did turn out to be a nice day, Dan. You could have got some grass cut today.
I lost some hours.
You did.
I'll make them up tomorrow.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, popped up, foul and out of play. Probably lose a lot of balls over that way, I'd say.
Oh, anything back there, I'm pretty sure it drops straight down.
One-two pitch again in the dirt. I almost got crossed up there. I had to say in the turf last night, Dan. At Indian Creek, this one's in the dirt. 2-2. Swung on, grounded to third. Van Tassel stops it. She'll make the throw over to first.
Gets past. So Pietranton will be safe at first.
I think she would have beat that out anyway.
Would have been close. Would have been close.
But you're the official scorer.
We're going to go E5 on that.
I would call that an error, yeah.
Okay. Brings up Rose Cody, the designated player. The home team. The home book would be the official score. Rose will take a cut at that one for a strike. A 1 foul back, 0-2. Swung on, popped up. There to make the play. Brooklyn Picula, the catcher. That's Rosa Cody, too, by the way. So fly out to the catcher. That'll bring up the left fielder, Kaylee Gamble. First pitch to Gamble, ground to third. Van Tassel up with it again, throw over to first, and she'll get the ground out to end the second inning. So for Madonna in that inning, no runs on no hits, one error, one runner left on base, and after two complete, Lady Dragons lead 2-0. We'll be right back.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley.
Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
We back, Dan? All right, we're back here for the third inning. Third inning being brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World.
Oh, that sounds good.
Due up for the Lady Dragons this inning, Ashley Dobbs, Ashlyn Van Tassel, and Lexi Bogard. Dobbs fouls off that first pitch, 0-1 count. She grounded out back to Kendall Ryan in her first at-bat. She'll take that pitch for a ball. One pitch swung off, foul back, 1-2. Change up in the dirt, 2-2 now. Two pitch swung on, popped up down third base line and foul. Good hustle there by Ella Winjet, just couldn't quite get to it. So 2-2 pitch again, swung on, foul back. It'll stay 2-2. Two swung on, line to second. Pye Trayton up with it, throw over to first. And she'll get Ashley Dobbs to ground out there.
Did a great job sitting on that changeup, just
hit it right at her. So 4-3 on that put up brings up Ashlyn Van Tassel. She had a single to the left field for the Dragons' only hit so far today in her first at bat. Swings at this one, down the third, Winjet up with it, throw over to first, and she'll get the out. So ground out to third there for Ashlyn Van Tassel. 5-3 on the put out. That brings up pitcher Lexi Bogard. She'll take first pitch up high, 1-0. Swung on for a strike, 1-1. Takes the 1-1 up high, 2-1. Swung on for a strike, 2-2.
Looking a little anxious in the box. Taking a few steps forward before happy feet.
2-2 on the way, up high, 3-2 now. It's tough to lay off those high ones sometimes. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed on the changeup. So that'll end top half of the third there on an it's electric strikeout for Kendall Ryan. For the Lady Dragons that inning, no runs on no hits, no one left on base. Score stays 2-0. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a quick and satisfying breakfast or lunch option? Look no further than Tudor's Biscuit World in Weirton. Our friendly staff is always ready to serve you with a smile. And our menu is packed with delicious options that are sure to satisfy any craving. From our signature biscuit sandwiches to our hearty breakfast platters, Tudor's Biscuit World has something for everyone. So come on in and join us for a meal that will leave you feeling full and happy. Tudor's Biscuit World, where great food and friendly service come together.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here. Bottom half of the third inning. Third inning being brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World, as you heard there. Due up for the Lady Blue Dons this inning, top of the order, Chloe Orecchio, Ella Winjet, and Carmela Pulis. Shout out to my wife, Janet, listening in. On her way, well, she's driving, so she's only listening. Only listening. She's on her way to pick up Dan's co-worker soon here. Yeah, that's right. He'll be home tomorrow. He'll get to work Thursday, hopefully. Not, maybe Monday. Maybe we'll give him the Monday. We'll see.
Who gets days off anymore?
First pitch for Orecchio. She takes up high for a ball. She singled to left field in her first at-bat. One-oh pitch swung on, lifted to left field. That's going to get in for another single.
Oh, it is past there. She's taking an extra base and into second safely. Pass ball. She holds because the first baseman is there for backing up. So that would be a single with an error.
Right. So that brings up Ella Winjet. She flew out to first base, her first at-bat. Papers are blowing around here, Dan.
She
swings on the first pitch. That's going to drop in the right field. Runner rounds third. Runner will get home.
Score and taking second base now. With a throw is there, the slide not in time.
So Winjet is thrown out, so she'll get the RBI single. But then she'll be thrown out at second.
She took a little bit of a choke and poke approach to that at bat. She was open, hands were choked up on the bat, and just made contact. Looked like a hit and run situation.
That'll bring up Carmela Pulis. She reached on an error in her first at bat. She'll ground this one to third. Van Tassel up with it, throw over to first. 5-3 on that put out. That brings up Maddie Owens. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. Third inning being brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World. Lady Dragons lead 2-1 now at this point. Owens takes first pitch for a ball. One-oh swung on, 1-1.
Nice hard single, Maddie. Let's drive it.
One foul back. So 1-2 count now on Owens.
Watch the burn. Watch the burn. Let's go, Matt. Get it. Get it.
Bogart with the 1-2, fouled back out of play. They'll find that one though.
Cameron still has a chance to work in some off speed here. They're ahead in the count. They
1-2.
do.
1-2. Fouled down the third base line. Way out in front of that pitch.
But keeping herself alive.
again on the 1-2. Up high, 2-2.
Can still play around with the junk pitch here if she wanted to.
2-2 foul back. No. So again, 2-2 pitch again on what's got to be about the 8th pitch of the at-bat, though. 2-2 popped up in foul territory. Van Tassel over, but she's out of room. As that goes out of play.
That was the eighth pitch of the at-bat.
I thought so. Well, I'm on my math today. That one up high, 3-2.
Let's go.
3-2 pitch. Down low. So Maddie Owens will reach on the Hertz Thrifty base on balls. That'll bring up Kendall Ryan. She flew out to first in her first at bat.
Two outs. Runner on first.
That pitch high. And Owens will take second base.
Let's get strong, Ken. Let's go, girl. Don't chase anything. Let's go.
Yeah, the thing broke. 1-0 now, swung on, foul back, out of play.
All right, Ken, let's go, girl. Let's go. Come on, girl. Let's go.
1-1 now to Kendall Ryan, up high, 2-1. They have to go through a ton of balls here.
Yeah, they're going down for a couple of them.
2-1 up high, 3-1, and Owens will advance to third base.
Let's go, Ken.
Yeah,
No,
that was the
I was right. I was right on the count. So Kendall Ryan will reach on a Hertz Thrifty base on balls, and that'll bring up Allie Laughlin. She grounded out to third in her first at bat.
A few things we could look for here. We have runners on first and third, but there are two outs, and Cameron has the lead. So if here on first base steals, they could say get the out.
Swung on the first pitch, but a pass ball, and Owens will score. So the Madonna Lady Blue Dons tie things up here in the bottom of the third.
She could say that swing was on purpose. I'd
Yeah.
say that was the play.
I think so. I think it was. I think it was a hit and run. It worked out. 0-1 count now to Laughlin.
A swinging take.
0-1 swung on 0-2.
Lexi Bogard came back with some heat on that one. Had a little pop to it.
Leaves that one up high. 1-2 count. 1-2 swung on. And the electric go, it's electric strikeout will end the inning. But for the Lady Blue Dons, they tie things up. They get 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. And as I said, your score after 3 complete, 2-2. We'll be right back.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 7.
All right, we're back here. Top of the 4th inning. Tie score 2-2. Due up for Lady Dragons, Elizabeth McDonald, Ava LeMasters, and Chloe Ebert. This 4th inning being brought to you by
Tutors.
Water Transport.
Oh, no, we're in a new inning.
Yep. New inning, Water Transport. Way to be on top of things there, Ash.
I try.
That one swung on and missed. What's our count here? 1-1?
1-1.
1-1 to Elizabeth McDonald. She was hit by a pitch in her first at-bat. That one swung on, fouled off. 1-2. One-two pitch, fouled off. Again, Ryan with the 1-2. And she'll take that looking for a strikeout. It's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout for Kendall Ryan. That'll be her 3rd of the game. And that'll bring up Ava LeMasters. She reached safely on a walk in her first at-bat. She takes that first pitch for a ball. Pitch outside 2-0.
2 good misses there by Kendall Ryan. By good misses, I think those could be strikes.
Yeah, they look close. 3-0 now.
Smaller players, it is hard.
All right, 3-0 now for a strike. 3-1.
That's huge there, what Coach said. Trust your defense.
That one for a strike. 3-2.
There it is.
And she takes that one looking for another electric go. It's electric strikeout for Kendall Ryan.
Go ahead.
Brings up Chloe Ebert. She grounded out the 3rd, her first at bat.
To come back from 3-0 and throw 3 straight pitches. Did she swing at any of them?
No, I think all 3 were looking. First pitch to Ebert up high, 1-0. Kendall Ryan has struck out the last 3 batters she's faced. 2 this inning and 1 to end the last inning. This one swung on, popped up, 3rd base line. Windjet there to make the catch. So fly out to 3rd to end the top half of the 4th inning. So for the Lady Dragons, there are no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Score remains 2-2. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
All right, we're back here. Bomb have fourth inning. Fourth inning being brought to you by Water Transport. Due up for the Lady Blue Dons, Mia Pye Tranton, Rosa Cody, and Kaylee Gamble. Again, your score is tied right now, 2-2. Pye Tranton reached on an error in her first at bat. She'll swing at the first pitch, pops it up. It's over towards us, Dan. Oh, I thought you had it, Dan. I thought you had it. The tent blocked your the canopy blocked your view. I thought you'd be all over that. 0-1 to Pye Tranton. 0-1 swung on.
Wow.
Oh, snagged by Ashlyn Van Tassel down at third base. Pye Tranton will line out to third. She smoked that ball, but Van Tassel snagged it right out of the air. That brings up Rosa Cody. She flew out to the catcher in her first at-bat. Swings at the first pitch, 0-1.
Van Tassel down there, she's hurting a little bit after that.
Stinging. 0-1 pitch, takes for a ball, 1-1. Takes the 1-1 for a strike. 1-2. One, two taken, 2-2. Remind everybody out there, we'll be back in action on OVSO on Thursday evening. Oakland Weir High softball. And Rosa Cody will go down swinging there for the Electrico. It's electric strikeout. That'll be Bogart's third of the game. That'll bring up Kaylee Gamble. She grounded out to third in her first at bat. This one grounded to second. Up with it was LeMasters. Toss over to first. And that'll end the fourth inning for the Lady Blue Dons there. No runs on no hits. No one left on base. Score remains 2-2. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is...
We're back. Top of the fifth inning being brought to you by Corey Winjet. Due up for the Lady Dragons, Emma Francis is at the plate now. She fouls his first pitch off down the third base line. She was hit by a pitch in her first at-bat. Emma Francis will be followed by the top of the order, Aubrey Thomas and Brooklyn Pacula. So, a 1 pitch, swung on, straight back to Kendall Ryan, and she'll snag that out of the air for the first out here in the top half of the fifth. Brings up Aubrey Thomas. She reached on an error in her last at-bat. Had an RBI. She'll ground this one to third, and that'll get through.
She's holding it first. They were quick to get to the ball in the outfield.
I'm going to give her the single on that one. It's a hard hit ball. First pitch to Pacula, foul back for a strike.
That's okay. That's why I don't keep book.
Oh, 1 now. Bunt attempt. 0-2. Throw down to first. Thomas back in time. This one foul down the third base line.
Fouling off an off-speed pitch there to stay alive.
That one taken up high for a ball.
Big lead.
Oh.
Overthrow to the first base by the catcher.
First base, yeah. She baited her into making that throw.
Cannot do that, especially tie game. Bless you.
Excuse me, thank you. Somebody's cutting grass, got me sneezing, Dan. That one in the dirt. Runner will advance to third, so Thomas was able to get to second on forcing that throw that went into right field. Now she reaches third on the pass ball. This pitch taken for. We're not sure what the count is there. Batter said it hit her. Full count, 3-2.
I think she was unsure of the count on herself.
I think so. And then I think the umpire questioned if she thought it hit her. 3-2, swung on, foul down the first base line. A lot of confusion on that last pitch, previous pitch, Dan. Had me confused, the batter was confused, the umpire was confused.
She so confidently was taking the walk. He did second guess himself.
3-2, swung on. Slow dribbler down the first base line. Tossed over, though. They'll get the out, but a run will score. So Lady Dragons regain the lead, 3-2. On the ground out to first. It was 3-4 on the put out as she tossed to Pie Tranton. Pulis to Pie Tranton on the play. Brings up Ashley Dobbs. First pitch to Dobbs up high, 1-0. Dobbs has grounded out in both at-bats so far today. Good. 2-0. They were questioning if that dribbler, Pecula, hit down the first base line, hit her in the box. However, they said it didn't.
I thought it did.
2-1 count here to Dobbs. This one lifted into shallow left field.
Tipped off the glove of...
Winjet not able to make the catch.
And she is taking the extra base.
Tough play, but I'm going to go E5 there. So Dobbs will reach on the error. That brings up Ashlyn Van Tassel.
They are taking the walk.
Put on base. Not a base on balls. They're giving her the base, but intentional walk. We don't have a sponsor technically for an intentional walk, Dan.
Intentional walk, stolen base.
Intentional. Come on now. We'll say Hertz Thrifty. Intentional walk there. 1-0 to Bogard.
Got my car detailed by Thrifty a few times. They do a good job. And I'm not being paid to say that.
Bogard takes a cut at that one. 1-1 count now to Bogard. One swung on 1-2. One-two left up high, 2-2.
Looking to help out her own cause here.
2-2 swung on and missed. So an electric go, it's electric strikeout to end top half of the fifth. But for the Lady Dragons, they pick up 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, 2 runners left on base, and they regain the lead 3-2. We'll be right back after this.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the fifth inning. Fifth inning being brought to you by Corey Winjet. Due up for the Lady Blue Dons, top of the order, Chloe Orecchio, Ella Winjet, and Carmela Pulis. Orecchio had a single to left field in her last at-bat and then advanced to second on the error. So she's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles to left field. Takes first pitch up high for a ball.
Get on, bro.
1-0 pitch, popped up, foul, and out of play. So 1-1 now to Orecchio.
You're good, Chloe. You're good. Stay strong, 2-9. Stay strong. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Come on, go get it. Go get it, Chloe.
1-1 pitch up high, 2-1.
We got to be solid, girl. Let's go get it.
Two one in the dirt. 3-1.
I'm sure she's getting a green light here.
She'll take it for Hertz Thrifty, base on ball. So leadoff walk for Chloe Orecchio. She's reached safely in all 3 at-bats today. Brings up Ella Winjet. She had an RBI single in her last at-bat, but then was thrown out at second.
Let's drive something, Ella. Let's go. Come on, girl. Quick hands and drive it.
Showing bunt. Pulling it back. Orecchio is to second safely and looking to take third because no one was there.
Oh.
What's he call on the pitch?
Stolen base there for Winjet. I believe it was called a ball.
So again, she's up in the box. Takes that one for a ball, but they're looking to take a shorter, quicker approach to the ball. Just make contact and move the runner.
2-0 count to Winjet.
Almost like a slug or a right-handed slap, really.
She takes that 2-0 pitch for a strike. 2-1. Swings at this pitch, lifts it to right field. That's going to drop in.
And stay, don't run. He's
She's going to have herself another RBI single. Ella Winjet. 2 RBIs on the day. That ties things back up here, 3-3. Brings up Carmela Pulis. She grounded out to third her last at-bat.
Showing bunt. She lays it down.
Gets it down nicely down third base. Fantastic up with it. Throws off line.
Heads up, taking third base there.
So Pulis will reach. The E5 on the bunt. That brings up Maddie Owens. She reached on a walk in her last at-bat. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it back out of play.
Still no outs.
No outs. 3-3 game here, bottom of the fifth. Oh, 1 pitch to Owens, up high, 1-1. Pulis will take second base. Oh, wow. This one ripped into the outfield, right center gap. That's going to get to the fence. That's going to score 2, and Owens is going to be into second with Capital Recover Systems extra base hit, clearing the bases. 2 RBI double for Maddie Owens.
Exactly what you wanted to see out of that situation.
Kendall Ryan popped this one up foul. Kendall Ryan reached on a walk in her last at-bat. Lady Blue Dawns now lead 5-3 here in the bottom of the fifth. This one fouled back out of play.
Hey, you're good, Ken. Takes 1. Hey, you're good. Give me good contact, Kendall. Let's go.
0-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded back to the pitcher. Bogart up with it, throw over to first. But that'll move the runner over to third. 1-3 on the fielder's choice put out, brings up Allie Laughlin.
Little stoppage in play for
Coaches
loose laces.
Is that what it is? Yeah, Matty Owens got to tie them shoes up down there.
Be smart over there, Maddie. Long ball, tag.
Laughlin
Showing
shows
bunt.
bunt. She gets it down.
Owens is in to score.
That was
no one is
right-
on second, and they are on top of it to take an extra base.
That ball died right on the line as Van Tassel picked it up. Owens was already at home plate. So Laughlin with an RBI bunt single. And that'll bring up Mia Pytran. She lined out to third on that great play by Van Tassel. So 6-3 lead now for Weird Madonna. She takes first pitch, first strike.
Stay back.
Takes that for a ball, 1-1. One swung on. That's going to get through. Single into left field. Hard hit ball by Mia Pytran there. Fourth hit of the inning for Madonna. That'll bring up Rosa Cody.
Cameron looking to stop the bleeding here with still only one out. Two. Who else? Ground ball to the pitcher.
Yeah.
Good try.
First pitch, taken for a ball. Pytran will take second base. Swings at this one, grounds it back to the pitcher. Bogart can't handle it, so that's going to score a run on the E1, but it's an RBI for Rosa Cody.
Timeout called by the Cameron Dragons, but looks like it's just a team meeting at the mound.
So that'll extend the lead to 7-3 for Weird Madonna here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. They've collected 5 runs in this inning on 4 hits and 2 errors.
Hitting is contagious.
Come on, Kay. Come on, Kay. Hey, 3-7.
Brings up Kaylee Gamble.
7-7, ladies.
She's grounded out in both at-bats so far today, so she's been putting the bat on the ball as well. Put it in play and see what happens. She shows bunt, fouls it back. 0-1 to Gamble. Swings on this, drives it back up the middle into center field. That's going to score a run. RBI single for Kaylee Gamble. Cody thrown out at third, though, trying to advance. So RBI single to center field for Kaylee Gamble. Rosa Cody thrown out at third. So 2 outs now. Brings up top of the order, Chloe Orecchio. 5 hits this inning, 6 runs. 8-3 now lead for the Lady Blue Dawns.
She shows bunt early.
Pulls back, takes a strike. Oh. Gamble will reach on a stolen base. She's a little short on the slide.
It worked out.
She army crawled in, though. 4th stolen base of the inning for the Lady Dawns. Hey, whatever it takes. 0-1 pitch to Orecchio. Takes that, 1-1. Swings at this one, grounds it to short. Thomas up with it, throw over to first. And that'll end the 5th inning on the ground out to short. 6-3 on the put out. But Madonna does some damage this inning. They pick up 6 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, 1 runner left on base, and they now lead 8-3 after 5 complete. We'll be right back.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back here, top half of the 6th inning. Due up for the Lady Dragons, Elizabeth McDonald, Ava Lemasters, and Chloe Ebert. The 6th inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Casey Johnson. Lady Blue Dawns lead 8-3. First pitch here, swung on, fouled off. One to McDonald, swung on, hit foul down the first base line. Good hustle there by Carmela Pulis. Just couldn't get to it, though. Just out of her reach. 0-2 count now. Okay, we're back in action here. 0-2. Swung on, fouled off. This one also fouled off. So again, it will stay 0-2 count. Swung on, lifted to shallow right field. Hustling in with Grace Parker, but she couldn't make the play. McDonald will reach on the E9. That'll bring up Ava LeMasters. First pitch to LeMasters, taken for a ball. Up high, 2-0. Kendall Ryan so far in the day has only given up 2 hits. She has 5 strikeouts. That one in for a strike. 2-1. She's given up 2 walks. This one swung on, popped up on the infield. Owens calling it. Owens will make the catch and throw back to first to double up the runner. So LeMasters flies out to short. And then the runner gets doubled up. So 2 outs now here. Top half of the 6th. That brings up Chloe Ebert. Costly running error there for the Lady Dragons. First pitch, swung on, popped up, and that'll go foul down the third base line.
Not something you want to see ever, but especially when you're down in need of base runners.
Oh, 1, taken for strike. 0-2. Two swung on, popped up down the third base line. Ella Winjet there to make the catch. So 1-2-3 inning, so to speak, with the double play thrown in there. So fly out to third base. So for the Lady Dragons there, no runs on no hits, 1 error, no one left on base. After top half of the 6th inning, your score, Madonna 8, Lady Dragons 3. We'll be right back.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back. Bottom half of the 6th inning. 6th inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Casey Johnson. Due up for the Lady Dons, Ella Winjet, Carmela Pulis, and Maddie Owens. Ella Winjet, 2 RBIs on the day on 2 singles. Her last at bat, she singled to right field for an RBI. Took first pitch for a ball. Takes the 1-0 for a ball, 2-0.
Showing that open, short stance.
Swung on, 2-1.
Hey, no lunge. Stay tight. Stay tall. Stay tall. Let's go. Let's go. Go get it, Ella. Go get it, Ella. Come on.
2-1, swung on, grounded to third. Van Tassel up with it, throw over to first, and she'll get the out. So ground out to third. 5-3 on the put out. Brings up Carmela Pulis. She had that great bunt in her last at bat. First pitch, swung on, lifted to center field. Emma Francis there to make the catch. Fly out to center field for Pulis. That brings up Maddie Owens. She had a 2 RBI double in her last at-bat.
Let's go, Matt. Gotta like it, Matt.
Swings at the first pitch, pops it up, foul and out of play.
Find your pitch, Matt.
0-1, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Takes one, girl. Let's go. Let's be strong. Come on. Let's be strong, Maddie. Stay tight, Matt. Stay tight. Let's go.
0-2, swung on, lifted to right field. Down the line, right fielder running. Fair ball as it drops in. Owens headed to third.
She will hold there.
She's going to get there safely. So we're going to call that a triple. Capital Recovery Systems extra base hit for Maddie Owens on the triple to right field. Brings up Kendall Ryan. She takes first pitch for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 swung on 1-1. Throw down to third. Owens back safely.
Stay aggressive, Ken. Strong hand. Let's go. One clean poke. Let's go.
This pitch swung
Good
on, lifted
job.
to left field. That's going to get
Shortening
over
up.
left fielder's head. That's going to score Owens. That's going to be a Capital Recovery Systems extra base hit for Kendall Ryan on the RBI double to left field.
She did a great job of bringing her hands in a little tighter, shortening up her stride, and making strong contact after being down in the count.
It brings up Allie Laughlin. She had an RBI bunt single in her last at-bat. Swings at this pitch, 0-1. So Lady Dawn's at it. Tack a run on here. They lead now 9-3 in the bottom of the sixth. Add to their hit total. They have 10 hits now on the day. Just one ball in the dirt.
Excuse me, pass ball, and she's in safely to third.
Come on now. 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2.
Head in, see it, Al. Let's go.
Pass ball, but she is going to hold at third base with that short backstop.
2-2 count now to Laughlin. And she'll go down swinging there. For the electric O, it's electric strikeout to end the sixth inning. But Madonna will add a run on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base, and they now lead 9-3 as we move to 7th inning. We'll be right back.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family owned. Family owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here for the top half of the seventh inning. Seventh inning being brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville. Due up for the Lady Dragons, Emma Francis, and then top of the order, Aubrey Thomas and Brooklyn Pacula. As I said, going into the break there, Lady Dawns now lead 9-3.
That's what I do, Coach.
First pitch here, swung on and missed. Kendall Ryan ahead 0-1 here to Emma Francis. 0-1 taken for a ball, 1-1. One swung on, line to first base. Good play there by Carmela Pulis on the line out to first. So one out here now. Top half of the seventh brings up Aubrey Thomas. She singled to left field in her last at bat. First pitch taken for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. (3-0) to Aubrey Thomas. And Aubrey Thomas will reach on a Hertz Thrifty base on balls. That'll bring up Brooklyn Pacula.
Is that her second walk of the night?
That would be her third.
Okay. Showing bunt. Does not get it down. I think he said that was a foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball, 0-1. Yeah, she's walked 3, but she has 5 strikeouts. Only giving up 2 hits, though. 0-1 swung on. That's fouled off. 0-2. (0-2) swung on, fouled off. So it'll stay 0-2. In 7th inning being brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville. That guy's getting after his grass up there, Dan.
I've heard it.
You heard it? Oh, my. 0-2 taken for a ball, 1-2. Kendall Ryan's 1-2 pitch, swung on, grounded to third. Windjet up with it, throw over to first, and they'll get the lead.
Go, throw it.
They'll get the runner.
Oh.
Try to get the runner at second. She'll advance to third. Now they got her in a rundown,
and
she's going to be tagged out, and that's going to end the game. So that'll end the game. Your final score, we're at Madonna 9, Lady Dragons 3, and we'll be back with your barium chemicals post-game report.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
All right, we're back here for your Barium and Chemicals post-game report. First for the Cameron Lady Dragons. They scored 3 runs on 2 hits. They had 0 stolen bases. They left 5 runners on base. They had 5 errors in the field. Lexi Bogard went the distance. She had 4 strikeouts. For the Weird Madonna Lady Blue Dawns, they had 9 runs on 10 hits. 6 stolen bases. They left 6 runners on base. They had 3 errors in the field. And Kendall Ryan had 5 strikeouts. She went the distance for the Madonna Lady Blue Dawns. So again, that brings your final score. We're at Madonna 9 and Cameron 3. Our in-game sponsors today. Our opening pitch was brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons. Pre-game, Corey Winjet. Starting lineups, Cedar One Realty. Base on balls and hit by pitch, Hertz Thrifty. All strikeouts for the electric. Oh, it's electric. Home runs and extra base hits, Capital Recovery Systems. Mound visits, stoppage of play, Mario's Italian Restaurant. Your post-game report was brought to you by Barium and Chemicals. Thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000 plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. Want to remind everybody we'll be back in action Thursday evening from Weir High School as the Weir High Lady Red Riders take on the Oak Glen Lady Golden Bears in West Virginia. SSA Class 2A sectional softball action. On behalf of Dan Vogel and Ashlyn Daly, this is Steve Daly. Have a good night. We'll see you again.